Hello students, in this video we will learn how to find out the square root of a number using the long division method. So previously we used to find out the square root of a number using the prime factorization method. So in prime factorization method we will find out the factors of the number and then we will pair them and then we'll be able to find out. So for an example, I'll take a number 324. So what we can do is we can find out the factors. So we can do it by two table. You will have 2 1s are 2, 2 6 are 12, and then 2 2s are 4, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, and then we can do it like 9 9s are 81. So you can pair it up as 9 into 2 into 9 into 2. So your answer will be what? When you do the square root of this, you will have it to be 9 into 2 alone. So you will get the square root of 324 to be 18. Okay. So this is one method called prime factorization method. So we can also do this using long division method. We use long division method mainly when we go to numbers which are very big. And when we have decimals, this long division method will be very useful. Now what I will do is I will first do the long division method for this sum, for this simple number, so that you will be able to understand it, and then we will do with few other examples also. So now we are going to see the long division method. Listen carefully. So let me explain it step by step. So first write the given number 3, 2, 4 and then put a line like this and then like this. Okay, the first step would be you are going to make pairs from the units digit. You are going to make pairs from the units digit. So where is the units digit? You have it to be 24. So when you are going to make pairs, you will have this 24 to be one pair and then you are left out with 3. So this is only a 3-digit number, it is like this. Or else if you are going to have 4-digit, you will have 2 exact pairs. If you are going to have 5 digits, you will have 2 exact pairs and then one number left out. Okay, so now you are left with 3 and then you are left with 24. So now look at the number 3. Look at the number 3 and then you will have to find out the square nearest to 3. So let me write down the squares here. So the squares will be, I am just writing it here. So let us allocate the space. So for 1 it is going to be 1, for 2 it is going to be 4, 3 and 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36, 7 7s are 49, 8 8s are 64, 9 9s are 81 and 10 10s are 100. So it's enough if you know only the squares up till this number. So you have 3. You will have to check for the square, okay, which is going to be nearest to or lesser than. Okay, that means it should be equal to or lesser than. So do you have any square nearest to 3? No. You have 4, you have 1. But then you should not look for what is greater, you should look for what is lesser. So lesser means what you have? You have 1 here. So you are going to write 1 and you are going to write the same number 1. So 1 1s are 1. Okay. So now you have 1 and you have 1. What you have to do is, this thing you will have to remember now. So whatever you are writing here, you will also add down. Okay. So what you will get now? 1 plus 1 will be 2. And then leave a space here. Okay. You are going to write some number here. The same number it will be repeated here and also here. So remember, in all these 3 dashes you are going to fill with the same number. So we will find out what we need to do then. So what will be 3 minus 1? It will be 2. Since you have separated as pairs, you are going to bring it down as pairs. In normal division, you will bring it down as one number by the other. So now we are going to bring it down as pairs. So it is going to be 224. Okay, so now we have 2 here. So with this 2, you will have to write a number you have to multiply that with the same number. So these two numbers should be the same. So you need it to be 4. So when you will get 4, when you multiply 2 into 2, you will get 4, or when you multiply 8 into 8, you will get 64. So here I can either multiply 2 into 2. So what will I get? 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. So am I getting the number which I need? No, I am not getting. So let me do it with 8. So 28 into 8. So 8 8s are 64. 6 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 6 will be 32. Sorry, 22. So am I getting 224 here? Yes. So let me write the number here, okay, and then we'll also write the same number here if we need it. So I'm getting 224. So when I'm going to subtract, I'm getting it as 0. If you're getting it as 0, you can just leave it. If it is going to the next step, then you will have to write this number here and then you will add it. So what you will get is 8 plus 8 is 16, you will get 36, and then you will do the next step. So this one will happen when you have a number which is going to be greater than this. Okay, so for 324C, using the prime factorization method also, we got the answer to be 18, and even using the long division method, see, this will be your square root. So square root of 324 is going to be 18. So we've got the same answer using both these methods. So hope you have understood this. Now we'll get into another example. Okay, so the next example which we will take, that is the next number which we will take, is going to be square root of 9409. So we will have to find out the answer. So what are the squares? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 1 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, 4 4s are 16, 5 5s are 25, 6 6 are 36, 7 7s are 49, 8 8s are 64, 9 9s are 81, 10 10s are 100. Okay, so now let me write this 9409. I told you first step we will have to make pairs. Okay, and then drawing this line, so you have 94. What is nearest to or lesser than 94? You have 81 here. Okay, so you will have 9 9s are 81. So what I tell you, the same number you are going to add here also. So what you will get here, you will get 18 here. Now subtract this, you will have 3, you will have 1. So next you are going to bring down these numbers 0 and 9. Okay, when you are writing this, write it in such a way that you will leave some space here. Okay, so you are going to write this 18. So you have a space here. The same number I told you should be filled here. So when you have 18, see here you need 9 here. So where do you have numbers ending for 9? You have 3 and then you have 7. So you are going to do with 3 first. Check if it is right. This is only using trial and method. So 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 2 3 1s are 3, 549. No, it doesn't work out. So let me do for 187 into 7. 7 7s are 49, 7 8s are 56, so 66, 7 1s are 7. So you are getting 13 here. Yes, you got the number. So 187 into 7, you are getting 1309. So it is 0. So I told you the next step you need not go. If you are going for the next step, you will have to divide, add again 7 here. So you will get 194, and then again you will have to add the next number. So the answer here is going to be 97. Okay, so even for this sum you need not require the next stage. Now we are going to take another number here. I am going to take the number to be the square root of 1, 2, 7, 6, 9. Okay, that is fine for this. So 1, 2, 7, 6, 9. I told you we will have to pair it from the units digit. So 1, 2, and then you have 1 separately. Okay. Now you have 1. So what is the nearest one? So it is going to be 1 only. So 1 ones are 1. So you are going to add 1 here. You are going to get 2. So you are going to have 1 number here, 1 number here, and again the same number here. Okay. So when you subtract, this will become 0. Then you are going to bring down 27. Okay. So you have 2 here. Okay, you have to put some number to get 27. Here you can't go by checking out the square roots, the ending number, okay, because it is going to be something different, because you still have some numbers. It will not always work out. Okay, so now we are going to do it by trial and error method. So let me check for 22 into 2. Okay, so what will be for 22 into 2? It will be 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. Obviously it is a bigger number. So it should be only 21 into 1. So which will be 21, which is a smaller number. I told you going to try the same number everywhere. So 1, 1, 1. Okay. So 21 into 1 is what? 21. Okay. Now what is 21 plus 1 here? It will be what? 22. So this 22, let me write it a little this side. 22, you have another space here. So 27 minus 21 will be what? 6. And then you are going to bring down 6 and then 9. So 69. Okay, so you are going to put some number here. The same number should come here also. So now since it's going to be ending with 9 and assuming it to be perfect square, I can go for the assumption. So 9 again, it might be 3 or 7. Okay, I have 22 here. So I can do it as 223 into 3. Check for it. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. Yes, we have got it. So it will be 223 into 3. So you will get the answer to be 669. So 0. So now we have seen how we are adding these things. So next step, if it goes, again you will be adding 3 only here. So where you will get 226, and then you will again proceed to the next step if required. Here we don't require. Okay. So here we have got the answer to be the square root of 12769 is going to be 113. Okay. So all these have become very easy now. So now what I am going to do is I am going to take a decimal number. I am going to take a decimal number and let us try doing the same procedure for the decimal number. Okay. So let me take this as the fourth sum, and the decimal number which I am going to take is going to be a little bit bigger number. So 813.9609. Okay. So now when I am going to have a decimal number, how I should approach taking the pairs? The pairs should be from the units digit for the ones which are before the decimal, and for this it will be from this corner. Okay. So after the decimal it should be towards this end. Before the decimal it should be from right to left. After decimal from left to right. Before decimal from right to left. Okay. So now let me do the problem here. See here. So I'm going to do 813.9609. Okay. So I have 8. So for 8, do I have any nearest square? Yes, I have 2 to be the nearest square. I can't take 9. Okay, so I'll have 2 into 2. So I'll add plus 2 also here. So 2 2s are 4. And then Now 2 plus 2 is also 4. I have one gap here, one gap here. So now 8 minus 4 is 4. I will have to bring down 1 and 3. So along with 4, what I am going to do? Okay, so with 4, let me consider 45 into 5. Okay, so 5 5s are 25, 2 5 4s are 22, 2 25. So it is way bigger than that. So let me take for 47 into 7. So I will get 7 7s are 49, 4 7 4s are 28, 29 30 31 32. So again it is going to be bigger. So let me try for 48 into 8. So I will get 8 6 are 64, 6. So I am getting 384. I feel this would be closer. So I am writing here, I will write 8 plus I will write 8 here again. So again the same 8 will come here. So it is going to be 384. Okay. So what will I get here? So what will be 413 minus 384? So I will get it to be 29. Okay. So now I will have to bring out the other things which are after the decimal place. So I will put one decimal point just like we do a normal division, and I will bring down these values. So 2996. Okay. So what I will do? So now I will have to add 48 into 48 plus 8. Okay. So what will be 48 plus 8? I will get it to be 56. Okay. So 56, and then I have a gap here. So let add that same number here. So now 56 into some number, I should get it nearest to this. So again I am going to do a trial and error method. Okay. So I'll just try with 5 again as we did before. Why I am doing it 5 is because 5 will be like a bridge in between, so that we can decide if we need to go in front or if we'll have to go towards the reverse way. Okay. So here, so 56, 5, 65 into 5. So it will be 5 5s are 25, 2 6 5s are 30. So it will be 32, 5 5s are 25. You will get 28. Okay. So you will get 256, 565 into 5. You are getting 2825. So you will be getting the subtracted value to be, you will have 1 here, you will have 7 and then 1. Okay. So all this we are subtracting. Okay. So and then again you are going to bring down these values, 0 and then 9. Okay. So here what you are going to do? You are going to add that same number. So what you will get, 565 plus 5, you will get it to be 570. 570. Again now one number is going to come here, that same number you are going to write here. Okay. Assuming it to be a perfect square, I am just going in directly with 3 or 7. Okay. So I will first check it out for 5703 into 3. We'll check if it works out. Okay. So 5703 into 3. So I'll get 3 3s are 9, 0, 7 3s are 21, 2. So you'll get 5 15, 16, 17. Yes, I've got it. Very good. So I'll get 5703 here 3. So you will get 17109. So we're getting it to be 0. So now I've got the square root of 813.9609. Okay. 813.9609 will be 28.53. Okay, so hope you have understood this. So we just do a quick recap here. So main thing is you are going to pair from the units digit. Okay, so one more point which I would like to stress for the decimal numbers is going to be, so before the decimal, So before the decimal, you are going to do it from the right, okay, and after the decimal, you are going to do it from the left. So this one you will have to remember. Okay, you are going to take pairs, then you are going to take the square number nearest to or lesser than, that is, it should be equal to or less than, it should not be greater than, and then you will have to, the same number which you are going to have, that same number only will be there in all these places. Okay, so that alone, if you remember, you will not make mistakes in this. So please listen to the video once again if you have any doubts, so that it will be easy for you. Okay, if you are thorough with this, it will be easy for you to understand square root of even polynomials. Okay, so this is the square root of any number using long division method. You will have to use this in many problems in your math. That's the reason I did this video. So please go through this carefully and try doing the same for various numbers as you like. So it will be easy for you. Okay, so thank you children. See you again in another video.